Hello, good morning. I'm Elma, and today I'm going to talk about the book Twilight. Twilight is the first of four different romance novels written by Stephanie Meyer. It was released in 2005, and the Twilight novels tell the teen years of Bella Swan, a girl who moves to Forks, Washington, and falls in love with a vampire named Edward. This novel is told from Bella's point of view, and since the release of Twilight, the books gained a lot of popularity. And the books were even adapted into the Twilight saga. The genre in this book is romance, young adult literature, gothic or horror, and coming of age. And coming of age basically means the development of a character, and the themes are love and romance, humanity and morality, and also family. About the author, Stephanie Meyer, she is an American novelist, and as I mentioned before, she is best known for the Twilight series, which has sold 29 million copies and has been translated to 37 different languages. She was born on December 24th in 1973 in Hartford, Connecticut, and throughout her career, she has been nominated a couple of times. However, she has won three awards for Best Fiction for Young Adults, Author of the Year, and Children's Book of the Year, and all three of them were thanks to the Twilight series. Mayer also considers herself a feminist. She stated that the world is a better place when women are in charge, and many times she has mentioned that her definition of feminism is the ability for a woman to choose, and the definition of anti feminism is removing that choice. And she is also known for writing novels with detailed description and character development. So now I'm going to talk about the characters. So the narrator and protagonist of the novel is Bella, Isabella Swan, and Stephanie Meyer says that she left out a detailed description of Bella so that the reader could more easily step into her shoes. So basically, Bella is a very ordinary girl. She is not an Olympic athlete, she's not a genius, she has no remarkable skills. Then we have Edward, who is also a protagonist. He's a vampire and also Bella's love interest. Um, Edward is a very conflicted character because he sees himself like a monster, so he struggles with his instincts and his nature, and also he has mind reading skills. Then we have Edward's family, and Edward's family consists of his two sisters, Alice and Rosalie, his two brothers, Jasper and Emmett, and also Edward's parents. So, Edward's family are known for being vegetarian, which basically means that they don't drink human blood. Instead, they hunt for animals. So, they are like vampires with a conscience. Then we have Jacob Black, also known as Jake. And Jacob is Bella's favorite non vampire friend. He's an Indian and he lives in La Push Reservation, which is like near the beach. Bella and Jacob know each other because Jacob's dad is friends with Charlie, Bella's father, and Jacob and his dad helped him fix her truck, so they see each other from time to time. And then lastly, the antagonist, James. He is the villain of the novel and he is described as the worst kind of vampire. James finds pleasure in hunting his victims. In fact, he goes after Bella because he knows that Edward's family will defend her. So, therefore, they're giving him an exciting challenge. And now I'm going to talk about the settings. So Twilight's time period is modern time, around 2005, since that's when the book was published. And most of the story takes place in Forks, Washington, and its surrounding areas. According to Bella, Forks has the highest rainfall per year in the United States, and one of the reasons the Edwards family has chosen to live in Forks is because of the cloudy and rainy climate. Also, Forks is surrounded by forests and wildlife, and that's very important because the Collins rely on wildlife for their diet. So, if Forks is like the land of the dark, Phoenix would be the land of the light. And actually, when Bella leaves for Forks from Phoenix, it's 75 degrees and it's really sunny. And also, Bella admits that she prefers dry and warm climates. So, now I'm going to talk about the plot. And first of all, the exposition is that Bella is moving to Forks, Washington to live with her dad. And Bella has a pretty dull life until she meets the Cullen family in her high school cafeteria. She looks at five siblings who attend her high school, and she realizes that they don't socialize with anyone except each other. And she finds that really interesting. And one of the boys caught her attention. And after a series of events during her high school in different classes and in the cafeteria, uh, the boy is now friendly to Bella, and the boy is Edward. And then for rising action is that in the school parking lot, a boy's truck almost hits Bella, but then Edward uses his body as a shield and saves her. So Bella gets really confused, and Edward refuses to explain how he gets that inhuman strength. So she begins to dream about Edward. Um, However, in school, Edward is very cold with her. And then Bella takes a trip to Port Angeles with her friends. And in the way, she gets lost looking for a bookstore, and then some thugs almost attack her, but Edward comes in and saves her again. And then they have dinner together where he confesses that he's attracted to her, and he also admits being a vampire. So you can see that they're completely in love. And Bella even gets to meet Edward's family, um, his siblings, as well as his parents. And then the climax is that after Bella gets along with Edward's family, they invite her to a baseball game. And in the middle of the game, three different vampires show up, and one of them is James. And when James finds out Bella is human, he decides he wants to hunt her. However, Edward and his family take Bella away, especially Edward's brothers Alice and Jasper. They take Bella to a hiding place in Phoenix. But then James calls Bella and lies to her, and he tells her that um, he has captured her mom. And when he's about to kill Bella after smashing her against the walls, Edward's family show up. However, James has already bitten Bella, and if Edward doesn't suck the venom out of Bella, she will become a vampire. And then the following action is that Edward manages to cure Bella without killing her, and the Cullens kill James, and then they get Bella to a hospital where she starts to recover. However, in the hospital, when she wakes up, Bella and Edward argue because Bella wants him to bite her and turn her into a vampire. because that way they can live together forever. However, Edward doesn't like the idea at all and he refuses. And then finally, the resolution is that after Bella's recovery, Edward surprises her with by taking her to prom, but she really doesn't like the idea of dancing in public. However, she agrees and they go. During the dance, Jacob, her friend, shows up and he delivers a message from his dad, Billy. He says that he wants Bella to dump Edward and that he wants to warn them that they will be watching them. And afterwards, Bella and Edward dance together outside of the dance, and Bella asks him to turn her into a vampire once more, but Edward refuses again.